I have just finished row 1, which is the wrong side. Now I will start with row 2. So on the right side is where you will be doing your armhole decreases the same way you did them before, binding off the appropriate number depending on the size you're making. And you also have to be aware of the neckline decrease, which is done slightly differently than the other side. And just watch those measurements. The neckline is done when your garment reaches 17, 19, 21, or 23 centimeters. That's when you start that decrease. And the armhole decreases you start right away. And the way you do that is by binding off, which is done by slipping one over, knitting one, passing that slip stitch over, that's binding off one, knitting one, passing the stitch over, 2. That's 2 bound off, and then you knit across. If it's time for you to do your neckline decrease, you go ahead and do that. If it isn't, which it isn't for me, just then continue the rest of the way. So go ahead and finish your row 2 and then your row 3, which is just straight purling and seat stitch on the wrong side.